It is the Nippon Spain Cup for the third and final T20 international between Sri Lanka and Afghanistan.
Tails.
Oh, it is a tail.
Ibrahim's won the toss for the third time. And what will you be doing and the reasons for it?
Bismillah Rahman Rahim, we're gonna bat first.
Well, absolutely interesting. They're batting first for the first time. They had the option of doing that. Maha, what about the thoughts on the teams? Many changes. 4 for Sri Lanka, 4 for Afghanistan.
Hazratullah Zazai kept in the side. Rahmanullah Gurbaz as partner. I'm interested to see how he goes. Well, Angelo Matthews has been good with ball and bat throughout the series. Really has resurrected his T20 international career.
Very useful with the new ball. They'll try and get at least a couple of overs off him.
Good start. Gone up in the air, but there's no third man. First boundary of the innings. Oh, that's well played. He's given himself a little bit of room to the left side. He's seen him, Angelo Matthews, and tried to follow him. But it's ended up in the slot, and it's 6, 13 for none. Ended up being just too full. Gurbaz is strong over the long on. Bang! Too full. Outside edge. Fine of the short third man. It'll go for 4.
When your side's hurting, don't run. Just swing for the hills, Gurbaz. Oh, lovely. There was width.
In the air, Akila Dhananjaya. Oh, drops it. Could have lost it in the light straight down, but it's a regulation chance. Missed by Akila.
Rahmanullah Gurbaz, he's a very dangerous batter, I tell you, Maha. You cannot give chances to a batter of the caliber of Rahmanullah Gurbaz. Yeah, he went for it, but the problem is he just didn't get himself in there early enough.
Beautiful shot, beautiful shot. That flat went long. Zazai was very strong to the leg side. Helps on its way for a 69-meter hit. Full again, down the ground, and one bounce 4. Long on fielder, and did not pick it. For a moment I thought Kamidu Mendis picked it and could cut it off, but he couldn't. Cut shot through the cow point area, and Sadira Samaravikrama at Swipakav had no chance. It's a rare poor delivery by Vanindu. Shot again. This time founds the gap and bisects it perfectly. Shot again and goes the distance. That's a powerful stroke by Zazai.
Akila Dhananjaya onto the back foot and smash this towards the leg side for a maximum.
Huge appeal. That looks close. Yeah, he got the message. That looked very, very close.
Ravi, ball tracking coming up, on-field decision not out, impact in line, wickets hitting. You need to reverse your original decision, not out to out. Okay, make the signal now.
A good review taken by Sri Lanka. It's overturned.
Sasatullah Zazai departing after making scintillating 45 of 22 deliveries.
Ibrahim Zadran at number 3. Straight away off the mark with a boundary. That's a good start, and a poor delivery by Akila Dhananjaya got to be said.
Brings up 50. He's been starved of runs in these 2 previous T20 internationals, and you can see the relief on his face. His 7th 50 in T20 international cricket. He knows that he wants to carry on from here.
Now, will this be taken? There is a fielder, and he takes it. That's the captain. And Akila Dhananjaya strikes.
The option's not bad. He's looked to go downtown. He's just got the toe end of the bat, and the ball's gone a lot higher with a lot less distance. One of the better fielders in the side. One into Hasaranga, he won't drop those. The captain Zadran goes for 10. That's down the ground, he hasn't got all of it. Oh, it's an outstanding effort from Sadira Samarawikrama, but he's not able to hold on to it.
Came around, dived, was going two-handed. Look at him. And he was looking to catch it as he was moving.
Down the ground. Sadira Samarawikrama. Will he hang on this time? He does.
And probably held up on the pitch slightly. And Gurbaz finally miscues one, and Sadira Samarawikrama. Ground fielding have been brilliant. Dropped a catch in the previous over, but this occasion safe as houses. Gone for 70. Afghanistan 141 for 3.
Save the best for the last. So has Omarzai. Front foot out of the way. He cracks it to the cover boundary. Another expensive over.
Hip or the body rotation allows him to get that pace. Though this one finds the boundary. Pace on. 4.
Oh, Navi plays this beautifully straight as an arrow for a boundary. 4 runs.
Taken and cover. That's a hard catch that was hit with a lot of power. Very well caught indeed.
Asmatullah Omarzai doing the right thing, slicing this, but not getting the elevation straight into the hands of Kusal. A very good innings come to an end. 31 of 23. Afghanistan 182 for 4.
Out first ball. The Yorker. Matisha Patirana strikes.
What an absolute beauty this has been. A full Yorker, a bit of a reverse into it, I believe. Just Karim Jannat not able to read it. Karim Jannat without troubling the scorer.
Oh, that was swinging, hitting the outside of the pad. Oh, very good. Very good. Well, that's the boundary they were looking for, and they get it in the form of a 6.
Just scoops this nicely down to the fine leg region for a maximum.
Slices it over cover. That's a boundary as well. So 10 of the last 2. 17 runs of the over. Afghanistan finish on a high. 209 for 5 in 20 overs. Brilliant batting effort by Afghanistan. For the first time we see the batters dominating. Sri Lanka bowling not really looking too good.
The man in form, Pathum Nissanka. Good numbers, average of almost 27 strike rate. Partnering him, the ODI captain, Kusal Mendis.
Let's play. Sri Lanka are going to need to get going pretty much from ball 1. Lots of swing, and they have got going from ball 1. In the air, just wide of the mid-on fielder. Second boundary of the over. Four runs. Smashed. Now this shot is even better. Short arm jab. 4. Over the offside. It's a wonderful finish. A good comeback.
Straight over the bowler's head. Timing is good. That's another boundary. Oh, great innovation. Pathum Nissanka worked the line. From outside the off stump, that ball slanted in.
Great shot. Use the pace. He's on to 37 of 20.
Straight over the bowler's head. 1 bounce for 4. For a moment I thought it went the distance. Goes over cover. In fact, over extra cover. 1 bounce for 4. Top edge. This should be taken, I think. Oh, good catch. Let me tell you. It's a very good catch.
He hangs on to it in such an awkward position that he can't control his body. Takes a bashing, he doesn't let go of the ball. Kusal Mendis is gone for 16, 64 for 1.
Well, Kusal Pereira is the new batter. How close is that? And Lyndon Hannibal thinks that's out. He's referred it.
Ball tracker coming up. Original decision is out. Impact in line. Wickets hitting. Lyndon, you can stay with your original decision out. I'll let you know when you're on camera. Make the signal.
And Kusal Pereira out without scoring, 65 for 2. Panidu Hasaranga played a very fine knock in that first game. Top edge, might fall safe, I think. It does. Very lucky, Panidu Hasaranga. Don't think he read him. Starts off with a short ball. And very well done in the deep. They'll come for 2. 50 to Pathum Nissanka, his 10th 50 and his first at home. And what an innings it has been of just 27 deliveries.
Shot. This is what he needs to do. That's gone a long way. Nice connection.
With a limping self, and this time around it is Pathum Nissanka. Gets onto one leg and smashes this. But I believe the physio is out and they want him off the field, which is a good decision because you do not want to damage your body more.
Still so much cricket to come up for Pathum Nissanka. And his contribution massive to the team. 60 in just 30 balls. Sadira Samarawikrama.
Or is it?
Shot. Very good shot. Down the ground. He hasn't hit it well enough. There's a fielder back straight down the throat.
This time Hasaranga came down the track, but Muhammad Nabi slowed it down. Hasaranga tried to clear the man at the long on. Not to be this time. The captain Ibrahim Zadran takes the catch. Muhammad Nabi, the man. Hasaranga departs after making 13. Sri Lanka on 93 for 3.
Kamindu Mendes comes into the side today. Oh, that's a good hit. That's a very good hit. He stood still. It's a valiant effort on the boundary.
That was a good shot. Sadira Samarawikrama, who scored 50 in the earlier T20. This time around, he knows he's got the responsibility on his shoulder. But what an effort this. Yeah.
The reverse sweep. Couple of bounces into the boundary.
Oh, this is for... I'm not sure it was great fielding. Will he get the gap? He does. This may not go. In fact, it does. It beat 2 fielders. This time, he's gone. K.S. Ahmed strikes. Big wicket of Sadira Samarawikrama.
Now that's an inside edge. And kept his eyes very well, and the wicket keeper does the business. For a 23 of 12 deliveries, Sri Lanka 146 for 4.
There goes Matthews, but he finds the fielder. He was looking to go over the top. Nabi strikes, and Angelo Matthews goes.
Hits it too flat for my liking. Possibly wanted to play in front of square, but in the end just drags it up. Matthews gone for 4.
Gets it this time. It's in the gap. 1 bounce for 4. Gets underneath it. It's high. It's long. It's 6. Kamindu Mendes.
It's going out of your control if you do not hit boundaries. But this time around, back-to-back big hits.
Oh, he's hit that high. Here's an opportunity. Oh dear, oh dear. Didn't have much to do. Now it got underneath it, trying to hit it far. He only could get it to the edge of the 30-yard, and he gets a life though. He's got that. He's worked that away, a couple of bouncers. That'll take him to a half century coming to Mendes. 174 for 5.
Well, Kamindo Mendes reaches his 50 in 32 balls. The good thing is he's still out in the middle.
Hits that, slices it actually, and it's gone all the way.
He was full onto the off stump, wide Yorker.
Hammered. That flies to the cover boundary. One bounce. Short ball, well bowled. Will they come back for 2? Shanaka wants it. Nabi on the bounce. They got their man. Mohammad Nabi.
Yes, he shot. And the bails are dislodged. So that's a very crucial breakthrough for Afghanistan. OUT out. Started looking very dangerous, made 13 runs. Remember, the last 10 came off 2 balls before that.
Oh, he's got a boundary. It'll skid away. Oh dear, right through. Bat on it. That'll run away now. Full toss. What's the call? They look at the square leg umpire. There's nothing coming from there.
Kamindo Mendes also asking for review.
Ooh, that is way above. Even though he's come out towards the ball, you try to project in an upright position on the crease. Now that'll be a wide. Now if that's the case, he's hit it, but he finds the fielder in the deep. Last ball. He gets it this time. It'll be 6. But Afghanistan will celebrate a wonderful win. They win by 3 runs. It's been a long tour, tough one, but they finish with a bang.
Afghanistan finally getting a victory in this tour in Sri Lanka.
You create your own luck. They created it by batting first this time. Gurbaz and Hazratul Azazai batted like how we know they can. Got them to 209 for 5. It was always going to be an uphill task, but Sri Lanka gave it a good go. Kamindo Mendes top scoring, unbeaten on 65. Nisanka retired hurt 60, did come back to hurt the Sri Lankans.
On behalf of the title sponsor, we'll hand over the trophy to Mr. Sujiva Godaliadda, Honorary Treasurer of Sri Lanka Cricket, who will hand over the winner's trophy to the Sri Lankan captain, Wanidu Hasaranga.
Yeah, Sri Lanka would have liked a whitewash here. It's only once before have they done it, but not to be, because Afghanistan, they put up a show. 2-1 to Sri Lanka, the third T20 international. The Afghanistan is winning it by 3 runs and going away with a smile. It's been wonderful having them on our shows.